There's lots of questions about what the Epstein files actually are. Do we even know?
So the Department of Justice is going to have access to a whole range of material that is going to have the name Jeffrey Epstein in it. There's going to be charge sheets, there's going to be interview records, there's going to be custody records, there's going to be potentially thousands and thousands of pages of documents. I mean, to give you some idea, right? Earlier this week we saw President Trump announce that he was going to be releasing the Martin Luther King files on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the civil rights advocate and civil rights leader. When he released those files, there was 230,000 pages across some 3,000 documents. So you could be looking at a similar situation here, where there could just be thousands and thousands and thousands of pages that have the words Jeffrey Epstein in them. The question is, though, is what is the context of his associates going to be in those lists? That's the information that people want. And that's what you're hearing Republicans like Tim Burchett here in the United States call for. They're saying, look, forget all of the other stuff. This is about the victims. We want to know who he was dealing with, how he was dealing with them. We want to be able to bring those people to justice. Because if there is some sort of cover-up of high-profile sex offenders, that's the one thing that that people who have been advocating for the release of these documents have been concerned about.
And that's a pretty reasonable thing to want, that if there are sex offenders out there, that they should be brought to light.
Absolutely.